Same table, same chair, same faces I grew up beside. But something in the air doesn't fit the person I've become. They laugh at the old jokes, I smile at the right moments. Nobody notices that I'm watching from somewhere else. I know every name in this room, I know every story on these walls, but the one they're calling, I'm not sure that's me at all. Vieni nyumbani, ninajua uso wako. Vieni nyumbani, lakini si mimi tena. Niko hapa, lakini mbali. Niko hapa, lakini mbali. They ask where I've been, like distance is something to explain. How do you say I left and something followed me back? I am not lost, I'm just not the same shape as the space they kept for me all these years. I love everyone in this room, I just don't know how to stay inside it. Maybe I never did, maybe that's why I am. Mgeni nyumbani, ninajua uso wako. Mgeni nyumbani, lakini si mimi tena. Niko hapa, lakini mbali. Niko hapa, lakini mbali. It's not that I don't belong, it's that belonging changed its shape, and nobody told us that could happen to a person. Mgeni nyumbani, lakini mbali. Mgeni nyumbani, lakini mbali. I kept it close for so long, like losing it meant losing me. Carried it across the water, carried it through everything. Some things we hold, not because they're ours anymore, but because we forgot how to let our hands rest. Maybe this is what it feels like when the weight finally agrees to go. Not broken, not empty, just open. I try it, I try the dark. Not lost, not found, just here. Ajaende, ajaende, roho yangu pumzika. Ajaende, ajaende, mimi bado nipo. Mikono yangu wazi, moyo yangu huru. I am still here, I am still whole. Everything I released was never the point. Ajaende. Just the feeling in my chest, that voice that says come home. I cannot forget you. Nyumbani ndani yangu milele, milele. Roho yangu nyumbani ndani yangu milele, milele. Let it go, let it breathe. Everything you left behind. I didn't wake up healed. I just woke up and decided to try. No grand moment, no sign, just a quiet Tuesday and a little light. I made my coffee slow, opened the window for the first time in weeks. Something in the air said, you don't have to run, just move. Not ready, but willing, not whole, but standing. That's enough for now, that's more than yesterday. Ninasimama tena, pole 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 pole. Ninasimama tena, hatua moja tu, mwanga unaniita, ninakwenda mbele. Some mornings the hardest thing is just putting both feet on the floor. Not asking for miracles, just one small thing I didn't do before. I called an old friend, laughed at something I forgot I could. The weight is still there, but I'm carrying it differently now. Not fixed, but moving, not loud, but present. That's enough for now, that's more than yesterday. Ninasimama tena, pole 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 pole. Ninasimama tena, hatua moja tu, mwanga unaniita, ninakwenda mbele. It doesn't have to be beautiful, it just has to be real. One foot then the other, that's all rising ever was. Pole 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 pole, ninakwenda mbele. I wasn't looking for anything, just trying to make it through the week. Then you walked into the same rain, smiled like you had nowhere else to be. Strange city, strange season, neither of us supposed to stay, but something about two people lost, finding each other anyway. I don't know what this is, I just know it feels like warm light in a place I never planned to love. You make it feel almost right. Upendo wa bahati, mbali na nyumbani. Upendo wa bahati, lakini ni kweli moyo wangu unakwambia kaa 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 kaa. We don't talk about tomorrow, we both know how these stories go. Two people from different somewheres, learning each other's almost home. I keep your laugh somewhere safe, for the nights the city feels too loud. You're the one thing in this whole place that never makes me feel like a stranger. You feel like something close to love. Upendo wa bahati, mbali na nyumbani. Upendo wa bahati, lakini ni kweli moyo wangu unakwambia Maybe home was never a place. Maybe it's just who makes the dark feel smaller. You didn't fix anything, you just made it easier to breathe. Upendo wa bahari.